This is a quick video for tonight's homework for the practice math test. We're doing multiplication and division. We're wrapping up our unit and we should be taking a test tomorrow. For this, today in class, we did a similar practice test. So I'm going to run through really quick and show you the solutions to each of these problems. So the first problem said, Aiden is spending half his summer working as a painter. He's going to paint a total of 34 houses over the summer. Half of the houses are a single story and the other half of the houses are 2 stories. He charges $325 for a single story house and $475 for a 2-story house. How much money will Aiden make painting houses this summer? All right, so this is actually a 2-step problem. So as you go through and look for your information, you have 34, that's the houses he's doing. You have 435 or 475 for the 2-story houses. You have 325 for the single-story houses. But then the other piece of information that you have to pick up that is makes it a 2-stepper is the fact that you have the fact that half of the houses are the single-story, half are the 2-story. So what you're going to have to do is take the different prices of the different houses and you're going to have to cut them in half, which I am not doing, so I'm already not listening to myself. So I'm going to do 10 and 7, 17, and I'm going to find the cost of the single-story houses first. So I'm going to use the area model to work this problem out. It's going to go like that, like that, like that. And I'm going to take my numbers, add them together. And if you're doing standard algorithm or if you're doing break apart, I know some of you use Turtlehead, whatever strategy you're using to solve your problems, what really matters at the end is your product, and that your product is the same as the product that I get, which is, for the small houses, 5,525. And for the large houses, I'll do it standard, like that. I got 8,075. I then have to take my 2 products, the 8,075, and this is for the 2-story houses. This is the 1-story house, and I have to put my 2 products together. So I'm going to take them off to the side. I'm going to add them, and my sum ends up being 13,600. So that should be your answer for the first one. Okay, my second one, the rest will go a little quicker. Last season, TJ Warren played a total of 47 basketball games. He averaged 11 points per game that he played. How many points did TJ Warren score? So I'm going to take 47, multiply it by 11. So I'm going to go 7, 4, down my 0, 7, and 4. I'm going to add them up. So your final answer should have been 517 points. Okay, 3. Last month, Krispy Kreme Donuts used a total of 65 bags of flour each day to make their donuts. The restaurant was open all 31 days in July. How many bags of flour did Krispy Kreme use in all? So this is a 2 by 2, same as the one before. So I'm going to take 65 and 31, multiply it out, and I end up getting 2,115. It's my final answer for the Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay, number 4. We did a problem like this in class, and you guys know that my pencil work didn't show through. So instead of going through and actually checking my work, which you can't do, we are going to just solve the problem. Okay, so what we had is Cooper drives a delivery truck for UPS. Every day he drives a delivery route that is 45 miles long. Cooper works a total of 250 days a year. How many miles does Cooper drive along his delivery route each year? Okay, so I'm going to take 250. I'm going to multiply it by 45. Again, I'm going to use standard, but if you're using break apart or some other strategy, also fine. So I got a 0, 25, put up my 2, it's 10, 12, put down my 0, that's a 0, it's 20, it's a 10, so I end up getting 11,250 should be my answer for 4. Okay, last problem. Ali, Miguel, and Jack all help run a parking garage in downtown Raleigh. A total of 167 cars park in the garage every day, and they charge $6 each car per day. At the end of the...
Mr. Crockett?